I am Tarina and today we're going to talk about curvy girl fashion tips. Most of my life I've had a chubby, curvy body. Clothes are usually not made for girls like me. Who are they made for? Well, tall and skinny girls, and I'm neither of that. I'm short and wide like a mushroom. That's my body type and it's okay. But I've had to do some adjustments and some mind work to figure out what fits my body, and today I really want to share them with you. And some of these things might be things that you've never thought about. So let's get started. First, bra straps. Having bigger boobs, finding strapless bras is a challenge, and I don't really like the way my boobs look when they don't have any lift on the shoulders. So what I figure out, as you can see, is getting straps that are cute. So getting bras that have a removable strap and then getting straps that are cute. That's basically the tip number one. Tip number two, collection of belts. Having curvier body is annoying because clothes are usually made very straight. When you have curves, your tiniest part of your body is in the middle, and if you don't have anything cinching up your waist, you're gonna look like a potato sack. No matter how gorgeous the dress is, if it doesn't complement your curves, it's not as attractive as it could. 3. Talking about cinching in your waist. A-line skirts are very good, flattering to all body types because it does cinch in your waist and then flare out at the bottom. For me, I also have a problem of not having hips. I have a bum but no hips. But A-line skirts fix that problem in an instant. It makes it look like I have more hips than I do. What if you are uncomfortable about the idea of showing your underwear under the skirt? Tip number 3, biking shorts. I have been wearing shorts under skirts for years and I'm never going back. I feel very uncomfortable about the idea of showing my hoo-ha. Also, having thick thighs, you have the problem of your thighs rubbing in together. If it's winter time, they will warm up your booty when you're outside. I will wear stockings and then shorts, and another great thing that the shorts do is that they lift your stockings up. Because it's so annoying getting the stockings up on your crotch. But the shorts help so much because you can lift the shorts and the stockings will just lift up with them. I have many different colors so that they fit with different skirts that I have. I would love to get even more. I've been searching for a great pair of white shorts with my white skirts because white fabric is often a bit see-through, so that's why I've been having a problem with it. But maybe someday. You gotta have dreams. Tip number 5. Hide your shoulders or show them completely. In my humble opinion, I don't think that like basic tops really fit chubby people that well. It depends. Different people have different body types. Especially for me, I feel like if I wear a top, it makes my shoulders look even bigger than they are, and then shows my neck and then shows the boobies. So the thing that I do is I love off the shoulder stuff because then it like shows off the neckline, which is very attractive part. Or then showing off the shoulders on the other way, that you like put something that will hide your neck and hide your bosom, but then show your arms. And I feel like that then makes your arms look smaller. Playing with those types of things, like proportions, I enjoy that. I don't like showing everything. It's about showing and hiding different parts. It's basically not showing all the fatty parts of your body. Next, tip number 6. High neck shirts. They are a challenge. If the fabric is too thin, it will again squeeze off all the chubby parts of your body and show them off. Also, it does that it shows where your neck starts and where your boobs end, which can be a very long way to go, and it kind of makes your boobs look more saggy than they are, or make your waist and body look shorter than it is, and kind of makes you look like your shirt has kind of eaten you. The tip from me is that get high neck shirts that have a thicker fabric. It doesn't squeeze you in, it just like lays on top of your body. It's like having a warm blanket and not like having tissue paper glued on your body. 7. Soft lines. Your body is soft, right? The people who are skinny and tall, they usually have a harder type of body. But us chubby girls, our bodies are round in every corner. Get clothes that are the same. For example, when you buy a dress, a coat, think about the lines. Are they soft or are they harsh? If you get a skirt that has harsh lines, get one that is a bit oversized so it looks nice when you cinch in the waist. Or then get one that is like completely on your body so that you show off your own curves. You know what I'm talking about, man. Especially the people who have hips. Show them off. Or when you get a coat. And this is where I really had to learn this lesson, because I really wanted to get like a secretive dress coat, like one that a spy would wear. All of them were very harsh. And the thing that happened with me was that my boobs wouldn't fit in. And if I would get a bigger size where my boobs would fit in, the shoulders would get humongous. It was just very hard to find them to fit me. And then I found this lovely one from that baker that I really didn't have money to buy, but I bought it anyway because I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl. But the second I put it on, I felt how the soft lines were flattering my body and I felt instantly at home. Number 8, tying up your t-shirt. This is something that I always think about when someone shows that they like to tie up their shirt from the front. And when I try it and I feel like it just doesn't flatter me at all. The reason I think is that I already have so much in the front that it's too much to put a tie there also. And it just makes me lose the skinniest part of my waist, which is right under my titties. I recommend trying other things. For example, putting it in the back. And the thing that it does is very nice. It pulls the shirt tighter under your titties, and also it lifts the shirt from up of your bottom so that it shows off your bum very nicely. So it's very flattering. And then there's also other way. Tie it on the sides. Both of the sides. The thing that it does there is that it gives you a nice soft layout on your tummy, and then it lifts it up on your sides where you make your legs look taller. I don't know, it just works. It makes your legs look taller, but at the same time it lays on top of your body very nicely. And I love doing that on shirts where I haven't like sewn them in, so that it shows off my waist. Recommend you to try those things out. 9. Putting your shirt inside your pants. It always works to put all of your shirt inside your pants or a skirt. It just works. It's very nice. It's cinching your waist. It's, yeah, cool, do that. But there's the other thing where sometimes you just don't feel like showing off your tummy and everything, and you just want something to lay on top of your body, but at the same time you don't want it to look like a potato sack. People who don't have titties, they often do that. They put the shirt inside on the front. It looks so nice on them. But when you have titties, it kind of makes you look like a sack again. So the thing that I like to do instead of that is to stuff it in on the back. Makes my butt look bigger and my tummy look smaller. I recommend you to try that out too. Then tip number 10, the last one. I mentioned this before. It's sewing in your clothes. And I started doing this like a year ago, and I realized that wow, this is life-changing. Of course you can take it to the tailor if you want to, like, just go for it. I've always been the type of girl to like do it myself. That's because my parents are that type too. So I often take my clothes to my mom and then sew them in there. So you could also do that. Find a friend or a family member who has a sewing machine and go to their home and sew there. And it's very simple. You just put the shirt inside out, look where you would like to cinch it in, look where your boobs end, and make like a vertical line, and then sew it in. Flip it out, see if it's good, then cut it. It's very simple, the most simple thing to do. If you have a stretchy material, do the almost cross stitch, you know, like zigzag straight, zigzag straight. And if it's a non-stretch material, just do a straight stitch. It's so easy, but the change is amazing. The way it makes your boobs just lift up the second you show where they end. Your shirts, many of them are just made completely straight, but our bodies are not. We have a curve right on there. So complement it by helping the shirt go the way your body does. And that's all for today. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've been thinking about these things a lot in my years and I'm so happy that I got to share them with you. Please like the video and subscribe. Do you have any other tips for curvy girls? Please comment about your fashion troubles and how you've won over those. Or did any of these tips help you? I would love to hear. Bye bye! Moikka!